Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your normal programming. This is your host, Michael Rogers. I've got a guest with me today. He's a songwriter, singer, musician, Dewey Hayes.
I'm more than that, by the way, but that's what most of y'all might know me from.
That's very true. Um, what have you done in the past 4 to 5 years that you would say has changed your music journey? Like
Nothing.
nothing. It's just
Nah.
you just keep on.
I ain't on no journey, man. I make music because I like to make music. I don't make music because I got an end goal. Like, all right, I ain't trying to be
You,
famous, bro.
you
I ain't
know,
trying to do none of that. I just do it because I love to do it.
well, that's normally the best artists, and when you look at it, you know what I mean. Like, uh, Benjamin, like who Benjamin Todd is.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I don't think they were trying to get like I don't think he was trying to get famous. You know what I mean? I think that they just, I mean, they used to hop trains, play music around the country, literally live on trains,
Yep.
and then boom, it happened for them. But you can't deny like
No,
how
man.
killer
Talent's
they.
talent.
Yeah,
Talent's talent.
it's soon to find people. You know what I mean?
It's
Um,
hard anymore, and nowadays it's hard, man, because it's so easy for people that ain't that good to make stuff and put stuff out there that sounds so good.
and people buy it.
Yeah, and you can get on, man. It all comes down to what you want to do.
That's very true.
And it ain't for me. It ain't never been about being famous. It ain't never been about being rich.
I think if
It,
I was a musician, I would want to be like a level of like not rapping, but like you know how like the level of Starlito is.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like he's very well known because he's such a
and
creative
respected.
and all by everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But
Yep.
like, and he lives good probably. You know what I mean? Like live comfortably, I'd say.
Right.
And but he's like one of the best ever to do it. And like he said, I choose where I keep my celebrity. You know what I mean?
Man,
Like
it's a fine line when
yeah,
you start to get into it. People don't realize it. The consumer don't realize it. The people that make the music, they know. They know. Everybody knows. There's a fine line in
do
you
you
can
think
be as good as anybody, bro. You can be better than anybody.
and never be heard?
But you ain't yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You ain't never gonna do that unless you go and do that.
To
And
me,
hey,
though, those are the musicians, artists, whatever you want to call them, that are the best. You know, if you ever listen to music, I listen to live performances more than I do studio versions of songs.
live's always better.
Yeah,
Studio versions,
or it ain't. Then that's when
eh,
maybe that person was pushed by an industry for a reason.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
Like
But even then, man, with lip sync and with like the track being played and it's not
oh
a
yeah.
real band and like so live what is live anymore?
Have you ever played live over a track while somebody lip sync?
Have I?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. No Milli Vanilli stuff.
No,
No.
never.
No, no, not you singing, but like maybe
Never. I ain't
never.
no, never.
No.
And
That's Have you played with
I've
backtracking?
played instruments, no, never.
Hmm.
I've played a lot of places live. Not necessarily me singing, just me being a artist. Like
Yeah, just
I
going,
get
yeah.
paid to go play, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? To be an electric guitar player. And I love singing as well, but I mean somebody wants to come pay me to play electric guitar for them if they got a live performance. Well, I do that plenty, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Never have I done backing track or no, man,
What's
we didn't do
your
that.
what's your guitar preference?
Man, I got several. My main is an American Strat.
You're a Strat player? You like electric
No,
guitar?
I'm a guitar player.
Okay. Okay.
But my main, the
You,
one that I play most
one you let
live,
ride shotgun.
is a Strat.
Strat.
And I got a Les Paul that's dope. I got a Telly that's dope. My main acoustic is a Martin. It's dope. But if I had to grab one, and go play, like if this was like the task, you're playing electric guitar, I'm gonna grab my Strat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab my pedal board and we're gonna go.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I always like Strats. Those are like probably my favorite guitar. I love but I like acoustic guitars better than I like electric.
It's all about a tool, man,
Yeah,
for the right job, you know.
yeah, yeah.
I love
I feel
acoustic
like
too.
electric guitar is for some songs, but acoustic guitar is for all songs.
Acoustic guitar is for if you singing a song. Electric guitar is if you adding to somebody else's song,
That's what I'm
or
saying.
if
Yeah,
somebody else is carrying the song. Maybe you got piano,
I agree. Yeah,
bass,
yeah.
this and that. You can lead a song and sing a song with electric, and then be able to control the song. That's why it's called lead guitar. Like you control where it goes with electric guitar.
I like a I like electric guitar to be playing like a behind a track, not saying it, but like through like verses,
Chunky,
just through verses,
yeah.
and then not during the first chorus, but maybe during the second chorus. You have like a bridge or something, and that's when you take off wild on it. You know what I mean? Like,
It's all got to do with what the song calls for, man.
yeah, that's very true. Also, they
A lot of times, the best thing that a guitar player can do is not do nothing at all.
drummer too.
That's a hard thing for people who are learning to play guitar or they're trying to play guitar to understand, man. It ain't all about all the time showing what you can do.
That's very true.
A wise guitar player, a lot of times, back off of it. Ain't
Yeah,
gonna do much because it
yeah,
don't call for it.
I'm with you. Yeah,
And when it calls for it, well, then
hammer into it.
you need to be
Yeah,
able to rip it.
yeah, I'm with
But
you.
if it don't call for it, you're gonna look like an idiot. That's just how it is.
What's your what's your process in recording your music? Like, do you prefer like a comfortable studio? Do you like a or a very neat laboratory type studio? Like,
Man, every time I've ever recorded a song, I've either been in a garage, or I've been in a shed, or I've been in somebody's house and
who are these people you deal with?
made some decent songs.
Well, buddy, you're up here now. You know what I'm saying?
But man, it all comes down to being happy about what you're doing, bro. I got so many songs like recorded that the world would probably say are bangers, bro. Like pretty much perfect.
I've heard the hits.
But I ain't happy with them, man. Like I just ain't. Me personally. And it's like I said when we started. I'm not trying to be famous, dude.
You
I'm
just want
not
to put
trying to
just put
just
it out
throw
there.
music out here
No,
just to get likes and to get clout and to get people to
you want a
think I'm
piece of
somebody.
art.
If I don't like it, man,
It ain't coming.
even if y'all and everybody else would say, man, that's perfect. Like, man, that's a radio song. Drop it. Man, if there's one little thing in there I don't like, or if it's something I don't like, man, I just can't do it, man. I don't, because it's not a masterpiece. If I'm gonna drop something anymore, to me, it's gonna have to be a masterpiece.
Well, they're not selling Michelangelo paintings in Target. You know what I mean?
No,
That's
no,
true.
no, no. You ain't gonna get that for no $5.
No, no, that's gonna cost you, buddy. You know what I mean?
I see AI anymore, man.
What is
Pretty much just
your
killed it.
favorite song you've ever wrote?
Man, I got a lot, bro. What do you mean? How you gonna ask me that? All of them. I wrote them, didn't I? Like, what do you mean?
That's the only right answer. That's the only right. That's what I was. That's what I was trying to get, man. Like, which show of mine is the best?
All of
All
them.
of them. And you know why? Because it's all a meticulous plan to unwire the American brain and reset it. Down to the name of the podcast. Down to what you see in the background of this podcast. What I have on. You can't see me right now. Look at me. Can you see me? All you see is some glasses.
I ain't gonna say if I can or if I can't, because it might mess up your content. Your orange hat gives it away. No, but I feel you. I do. I feel you for real.
Unless you're colorblind, you know what I
Right?
mean? Now, so are you the type of person like? Do you sit down and just write like lyrics out ever, or are you always like a grab a guitar first, play guy, and find like a
Both.
both?
I've been riding down the road in the truck,
And be like,
and matter of fact, the latest song we just recorded, I won't never forget where I was at. It was probably about 5 years ago. I was riding down. I was coming into Nashville on 24, just merged into the 2465 where it goes into Nashville, and it just hit me and I pulled my voice memo out and just started singing it, and then come home and put the guitar to it and made that recording, and then it slept for 4 or 5 years, bro.
Ain't that the best
Until
ones though?
yeah, until like a couple weeks ago when I was going through my voice memos, I was like, dang, boy, that's a hit right there, bro. That is a hit.
I've been riding down the road, and I'm not trying to give your songs away, but that "Ditch This Town" song,
Yeah,
man. If there's ever a hit,
that's a radio song.
that is
bro.
a radio. That is a number one.
It's a
Hey,
radio
for
song.
multiple months.
Oh yeah.
Multiple month
Oh,
number
yeah.
one right now.
Man, I got summertime hits. I got summertime songs that would be. You remember what was his name? Shabuzi.
Yeah,
What song that he had last summer?
I don't know, but I liked it.
Yeah, it was to the left, to the left.
Yeah, whatever.
That's a summertime song.
Yeah,
It's hot
yeah.
for the summer. You notice you don't hear it no more.
Fast
But
cars and freedom.
Summertime,
you know what I mean?
you heard it all summer.
Oh yeah.
Man, I got summertime songs.
Yeah. I know of a song, and it's in your I'd say your secret arsenal. And man, to me, that's one of my favorite songs I've ever heard, ever.
Name of it.
I'm not gonna let people know that's gonna be for when you drop that one, man.
Oh man.
But that's one of the best songs I've ever heard somebody write. And hey, not only the lyrics, but the way that the instrument sounds with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It almost like before you ever even hear what you're singing about, it's already like, oh,
It's serious.
I need to go sit by myself for a little while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
like,
serious.
yeah, it's a very, 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 very great song.
That's
And
good, man.
like, and you know, I'm no musician or whatever, but I know good music. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
Like, not that I've made or but like, I know when a song is a good song.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yep. Because I feel the frequency.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm the same way.
I don't feel the frequency off of like 90% of music I hear.
No, because it's pre-programmed mass market garbage, bro.
Yeah.
It's made for the masses, man, to consume. And it's just most of it's trash, Bubba. It really is, man.
What do you think is going on with the music industry that a certain person has started like calling the FBI and all that about? Have you seen all that?
Ryan?
Yeah.
Man.
To
be honest with you, I seen a little bit of that on like Facebook and stuff. And I don't know Ryan personally. I'd like to know him. Hey, reach out to me, Ryan.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know him personally, but everything that I've ever seen him do, he's been 100 on all of it.
Yeah.
So if it's something that he's saying, it's probably true, bro.
Yeah, I'm with it.
And I can go on and tell you, the music industry, just like any industry, oh, it's 100% corrupt, bro.
I'll tell you this.
It's 100%.
I've personally never been a fan of that type of music. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Ryan makes all kind of music.
Right. I think that out of all of that whole group, he is that one. You know what I mean?
100%.
He is that one. Even though I can't tell.
You mean country rap?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. He's that man.
100%.
Since Kid Rock hung his hat up in probably 08, 09 with it.
And you want me to tell you something, bro? I can't tell you one Ryan Upchurch song.
Me neither. But I know.
Exactly.
I know he's the man at that.
Exactly.
And
like Haystack,
he was
Lil White.
No, none of that.
None of them, Bubba. Ryan done it, and they all mad at Ryan.
But you know what? This is what's crazy. Like you said, Lil White, right? He has my fourth favorite album that has ever dropped. As far as an album from end to end.
Yeah.
That Doubt Me Not, his first album was a body of music. It was awesome from 1 to 21.
You ever heard him sing country?
No.
You ever heard him sing rock?
Don't want to.
All right, sit down. Yeah.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying is in like, just albums that I've listened to over and over. Yeah. But it was, you know what I'm saying? Well, but after that, it was like, I never listened to anything else he did.
Right.
Because it was just like,
Exactly.
That ain't dude. His whole first album was a banger. I don't know much of Ryan's music. I know a couple of songs like YZ. I can't even say I know them, but like I know what they are.
Here's the thing about Ryan, bro. Verse Lil White. Even if you want to put that up there.
Yeah.
All right. Ryan's independent, bro.
Mhm.
He ain't backed by no label that's trying to make money off him.
So he's a target from them.
Lil White,
Hypnotized Minds, all that.
36 Mafia, like he's a part of a label that is pushing a white boy.
Yeah.
They're pushing a white boy back then to make, and he's got to sell or they don't make money.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you know they ain't write his music? Yeah, he can rap. How do you know they didn't write his songs?
Oh, for sure.
How do you know they didn't? Yeah. They didn't construct a beat. And right, man, that's just like Morgan Wallen and all of them, bro. What y'all don't realize is Morgan Wallen gets up in the morning, drinks his coffee or whatever he drinks, and he goes to the studio, and they already got a song written for him to sing, bro. They already got the track built, and they come in there and there's a demo, and they say, this is what I need you to make it sound like. And he's like, all right. He listens to it. He's like, all right. And then he sings it. And y'all eat it up, bro. Y'all eat
16 people wrote that song.
Y'all eat it up.
16 people.
And see, that's why I have a hard time trying to... Why I'm going to try to break into that industry, man? Like, because it's stupid, bro.
It's all stupid, factory. Bro. It's factory made.
Exactly.
It's factory
made. It's a warehouse.
I'll tell you this. Working in studios and stuff in Nashville, I can tell you that in a certain couple studios that I've been in, the recording part and all that stuff is a very small little part. And then around that is just nothing but a bunch of writer rooms where people sit at big, long tables and write music all day.
You know what the bad thing and the sad thing about all of it is? Writing is over with.
Mm-hmm.
AI is over with. AI basically destroys that.
Yeah.
You could type it in. Write me a song about this and this. All right, Morgan, sing that. It's over with, bro.
Mm-hmm. And then pretty soon they won't need Morgan. Because there'll be a projection of Morgan. You know what I mean?
You said it. It'll come down to live performances. You either got to be able to do it live, play your guitar and sing,
or you ain't going to. I mean, I give him he's pretty decent live. But
of course he is.
But the songs aren't there without the other part of it. That's why I like real written songs. Real written. Which one is that?
I would say
written. Well written. Real written.
Yeah.
Rittenhouse. Kyle Rittenhouse.
No, look, now you changing the subject.
I'm just messing with you.
But like a real written song is by a real artist that has their soul in that song.
It hits.
And they sing it from their soul. They don't sing it because they're a commercial oddity.
Yeah.
Like they're
a machine pumping out RPMs at that moment.
And look, you know what, man? I ain't hating on them, bro. Mm-hmm. I ain't hating on them.
I listen
like
to
if that's what you do for a living, man, that's cool, dude. That's so cool. But real artists, number one, man, there's a whole lot of personal friends of mine, real artists that most of y'all are never gonna hear of, dude. And they are so much better. Man, I got a friend who I've wrote songs for and record with, who's in top 100 in Texas on country radio right now. Like, there's so many artists y'all are not gonna hear of, but you just ain't, because y'all live around Nashville
and SoundCloud.
Y'all get Jelly Roll and Morgan and basically that's it anymore, man. Yeah. Used to be when we were in high school, man. You had George Strait, Rascal Flatts. You had Blake Shelton.
John Michael Montgomery.
You had what's his name? Yeah, John Michael Montgomery.
Red Atkins.
Brad Paisley.
Clay Walker.
Keith Urban.
Yeah, man. Chesney,
all of them.
Sugarland.
Like, all of them. Dude. You can roll them off. You can roll off like
hundreds.
100, at least 100.
Merle Haggard.
Now who you got? Who you listening? Like who's on there? What's his name?
Jelly
Hardy.
Morgan. Who?
Hardy.
Oh, I don't like that dude. Can't.
I woke up in the back of a truck bed with a whiskey bottle on the wrong side of the truck bed. That's his song. Like every time I hear that, I'm like, man, y'all are so dumb to consume this music.
Yeah.
Y'all are so dumb, bro. Yeah. And then you got Morgan, whiskey glasses. I can't see straight because I'm a drunk. I mean, come on, man. Man, people tired of that. Maybe they ain't.
Have you seen
Maybe people ain't tired of it.
Have you seen the fatigue videos on that?
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, how do they write a song for Morgan Wallen? Well, you got to have whiskey. You got to have boots. You got to have a girl heartbreak.
Yep.
You got to have a mistake that you just can't quit doing.
It's because it's commercialized, bro. It ain't even real, man. It ain't even real, dude. And that's what breaks my heart about it, because I love country music, man.
Mm-hmm.
I love making country music. I love writing country music. And guess what? If y'all get on the internet, I mean, there's a whole lot of independent country music artists that are great, man.
Yeah.
They're great.
Mm. But hey,
they ain't gonna be famous,
if
bro.
you ain't got Jelly Roll's new album, what you doing? You know what I mean?
Come on with that. Nah,
No,
forget about that.
I'm with you. That, and
it's a shame, dude.
Yeah,
the state of the industry is a shame.
Yeah. Do you think that that's? Do you think that back to the Upchurch, man? Like, do you think that he's about to break something open about all that? Because man, see, people are on there calling him a tweaker and this and that. I kind of think that, like I said, I've never been a huge fan of his music. I'm paying more attention to him now because, like, I'm trying to really figure out, like, they're coming out. I think they're coming after that dude, man. And I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying it seems that way.
Do I think that he's gonna crack a shell open on a nut that they've been trying to hide for a long time? No. It's too big.
I feel you.
It's too big. There's too much money.
Do you think he'll quote unquote ride behind it until the wheels fall off?
I think it'll get to a point, Ryan. And I love you, bro. I really do. You from Cheatham County, I'm from Robertson County. We're brothers, dude. Like, we right here next door. I ride by your place all the time when I'm on my job. But look, man, he can keep on. He
got to move, bro.
Well, this is gonna be the truth. Like, and it's not, ain't no shame in it. And it takes a lot of heart to keep on, because he knows, man.
Oh yeah,
he knows.
Yeah, I'm with it. Like I said, I mess with it now more than ever. You know what I'm saying?
They'll either come at him and tell him to get with the program, and if he says no, now this is all based off of if it's really something that he's about to try to crack. You know, if it's just some surface level stuff, they probably ain't gonna worry about him.
No.
But he's like Whistling Diesel. Shout out Cody. He's like Whistling Diesel. They coming after him. The state's coming after him at this point, and he ain't cracking nothing.
Yeah.
But they're trying to set an example.
Yeah,
and if there was ever anybody to have an example set by, it'd be Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really digging. And whether or not there is something to find, if it is, hey, everything in my American heart says, get after it, son. You got an army behind you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
But don't get it wrong. They either going to make an example out of you, or they're going to try to offer you something, and you're going to be like, all right, I'll take that and shut up. Like, that's pretty much how it goes, man. That's how it goes, bro. And if you don't, you might end up in a creek somewhere, bro. Like, it's just how it plays out.
Be a real creeker.
Just how it plays out. I didn't say that. You did.
Whatever.
And I ain't trying to be ugly.
No, I'm just joking.
But I ain't trying to be. I'm just trying to be honest,
I'm with you. Like I said,
trying to be honest, bro.
It got my attention.
It ain't a game, bro.
It got my attention. You know what I'm saying?
It just ain't a game, dude.
Well, because me and you know,
it ain't supposed to be a game.
We already know what that industry is.
Men need to be men, and men need to be doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
And you don't need to be scared about nothing.
No,
you don't.
So, do you think right now you have enough songs to put an album out?
2.
As of right now. You 2 albums?
Yeah. Easy. Man, I got songs you ain't ever heard, bro. And every song that you ever heard me have is a hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. You know, what gets me, man, is I wrote so much music for so long, and then it got to be where it was just like, I feel like I exhausted my vocabulary for a little bit. You know what I mean?
You gotta read books, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's just so hard, man. You know what I mean?
No.
Reading?
I don't know what you mean.
I quit reading when I was in like 4th.
Because you on that phone, Bubba. You scrolling Facebook.
Doom scrolling.
Man, you need to get off that. Educate yourself. Open up your vocabulary a little bit.
I actually read a lot more than you think. But I read about a lot of different stuff. Like,
I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying.
Like shampoo ingredients on bottles and stuff.
Well, I mean, you can't put hydrochlorous cellophane in your song. Make it make
sense.
You're
Eminem.
Yeah, you're right. I get it though.
That's funny. What do you think if you had to project out, like, the next year, what are you going to try to do musically? Like, just
I
keep.
play at church.
I feel you.
I worship the Lord. Like, I use my talents. I play at church. I worship the Lord. I make music on the side because I think it's fun. If I ever record a song that I feel like is good enough and I think, man, this is a good one, then I'll put it out there. But it ain't, I mean, it's not something that
Or are you
but
going
I'm
to?
not betting my welfare and the
No, no,
welfare of
no.
my children
Who
on me
would?
making a
Who
song,
would?
bro.
Who would?
But I got several different occasions I'm playing. I mean, we're playing at Fluellen. I think it's March. It's like March 20 something or another. It's going to be live. I mean, y'all come out. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a whole live worship night. This man's playing the drums. We
I'm gonna
got
try it.
all the best musicians from churches around Robertson County. All of us come together to put this on. So it's a good band. Like, it's good. Like, that's just what I love to do. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I love to play live.
yeah.
I don't like to sit here and like, I mean, I do. I do like to sit here and make music. I love it. But where my heart's at, man, is on that stage, bro, behind that microphone. That's where my heart's at.
I get. For me, it's almost like skydiving. I get nervous, but I like the nervousness. You know what I mean?
When I first started doing this, like, dude, it's been probably 15 years ago now. I used to get nervous like that. I don't know more. It's almost, I don't think the nervousness that you think is nerves. I think it's adrenaline.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's adrenaline.
Yeah.
And it's okay to be nervous, but it's a whole nother thing to understand that
When
and
I'm
to rise above that
when I'm
and
doing
handle your business.
when I'm doing something basically as a team, and I get nervous about and excited about it, I almost feel like I turn into a better version of my skill. You know what I mean? Because it's like you become a. I mean, look, we've played on stage with songs that we weren't even that good at, but when we were playing them, we became like two instruments to one. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I knew just from looking at your hand what you was going to do. When, like, you know what I'm saying? You start getting
Exactly.
like it becomes pouring chemicals on a stage, and you got chemistry. Like,
Well, a lot of it is also it's the Holy Spirit, man.
yeah,
Because every time we've ever played like that, it's been for the Lord. And I can't tell you how many times that we've practiced beforehand, and I thought to myself, "Ah,
I need
man,
to fire
good
this
grief!"
drummer.
Like, not necessarily you, just the whole set. You know,
Yeah,
you practice
yeah.
beforehand, and
5 minutes before.
you're like, man, I just don't.
Yeah,
We might do it, and
yeah.
then we get up
Boom.
there, and I can tell you, I've been doing this for so many years. Not one time have we ever failed,
Or
bro.
been booed.
Never,
Yeah,
never failed, never, because it ain't us. It's the Lord using us. Like, it's not us. We're just willing vessels.
that's
We're just
very
willing
true.
vessels, bro. We let the Lord use us, and that's when we become what we could be.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can sit here and try to force what we could be for secular music and for this bull crap. And there ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Of course, I said back when I started writing music, I would never write or record a song that I wouldn't want my kids to sing. So don't none of my songs have anything to do with whiskey or getting naked in the back of a truck or none of that. Like, I would never be on tape saying anything like that. So
Okay.
the music that I make, even if it's considered secular, it's clean anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Like,
when I use my like for professionally, because I do this professionally, I'm going to use my talent to serve the Lord, bro. And
that's
I've got so much experience doing that, man. Like, that's why I can't even hardly sit in a room and hear a man talk that don't even know how to sing and play at the same time. Like, man, what the crap, bro?
be away with you. No,
Like, it's just not
yeah,
a thing for
yeah.
me.
I feel
Like,
you. That's a thing for a person to be able to sing and not play an instrument, and be able to play an instrument and not sing. That's me. I can't sing, but I don't need to. You know what I'm saying? Because if I sing, I mean, if I could sing,
look,
I wouldn't.
I hope you know I ain't talking about you, my brother, when I said what I said. I ain't talking about you,
No,
man.
I ain't. I
I'm
know. I
talking
know.
about other
No,
folk.
I know. Yeah, like no. I'm saying like, but I group
Man,
myself into that automatically.
there's a lot of people that think they're good that ain't, Bubba.
How many times have I sat here and told
I
you?
ain't, look,
I've told you I know I cannot
I
sing,
ain't saying
like,
you, Michael.
but I can play that instrument. A
I
little,
ain't
a little
saying
bit.
you. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. 100%.
I can put it together.
100%.
Yeah.
But you never did claim to be like,
No.
That's what I'm saying. There's
I
a lot
wish-
of them that I know who.
I wish I could sing
Man,
it.
get out of here. Go on, sit down with that stuff. Just go on, sit down with it. Because it's harder than people think, man. It's harder than people think.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing, Bubba.
Even like, how many times have you sat and listened to one of your own songs in one night, going, "Oh no,
I
oh,
should have did
yeah,
this that
yeah,
way and should have done
oh,
this that way, and then
yeah,
been like, called the producer and be like, hey man, I'm come back in here tomorrow and I'm gonna
yeah."
re-sing it. Like, yeah, after I've spent 4 hours in the studio recording a 3-minute song,
Ain't that wild?
yeah, and then being like, I ain't happy with it.
That's
Done
wild.
sang it 3 times, and every time I'm like, oh, there's that one part that man, I wish I would have
Yeah.
done it. Like,
Then sing it
yeah, I know all about all that, bro. I know all about all that. I've spent, man, I've spent probably, I ain't gonna say a year, but I bet I probably spent 6 months out of my life in a studio for
and that's a lot.
2 albums.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, it really, but the problem is like well, not problem, but like really the good thing is you've stretched that out over a time so that all the like you can tell when a person writes an album in a month. You know what I'm saying? Versus
Well, here's the thing, man.
it shows growth on like your song and stuff.
What I'm trying to say is, I've spent a lot of time doing it, and I put songs out that sound good. But to have a radio song, like for real, man, you got to get in with them people, man.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
you just
yeah.
have to, bro.
Yeah.
Unless
TikTok
now
famous or something.
you want to use AI. If
Yeah.
you want to use AI, you can use AI to build the song. Shoot, you can have AI upload your voice on it, and then they'll sing for you, and then boom, you got a song. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is,
It
it's not that many real people out here no more. And what these people listen to, even what they think they listen to on the radio,
ain't even
Morgan, how do you know it's real, bro? Anymore? How do you even know it's real, dude?
Yeah,
When I can make myself sound like a radio song, even though I know it ain't me, and then bad conscience put it out there.
Skin suits. No, I'm playing.
But I'm serious, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. No, I know.
and then you got the rest of us sitting out here,
well, look,
like just doing it for fun.
I was making a joke earlier about Milli Vanilli, but that was like that was the early sampling and testing of that stuff. Like, hey, can we put these people on stage, put a vocal behind them that ain't even theirs, and make the people buy it? And they did.
Yeah.
Until they was on stage and it was like it, and they're like dance off stage. You know what I mean? It's
something stupid, bro.
Yeah.
And the masses eat it up.
Yeah. They became more
They're
famous.
brainwashed, bro. People don't realize how programmed and brainwashed they are. Yeah. Because they are, man. And it's a sad thing.
And it's normal now.
It's sad.
It's normal programming, Drew.
It's sad, my friend.
Yeah.
Like, it is sad.
Well,
hang on. My phone's ringing. Hello. What, you here already? We'll park the limo out there by the... Hey. No, turn it around.
Hey, man.
Where you can pull straight out. I know. Hang on. Give me about like 5 more minutes. I'll be out there. No, don't bring them in here. Tell them to stand outside by the door.
Who's that? Hey, who's... You gotta come
no, don't worry about it. All right, bye. No, that's just my driver, dude.
What was that?
No, that's my driver. You tell me an hour. How long has it been? It's been about...
Is he about to bring a bunch of people?
No, I told him wait at the door.
Okay.
To walk me to the car.
Well, I mean...
It is what it is. I don't like it. I actually hate it. But, I mean, I don't really know what else to do at this point. I got a heater on me, but they think that ain't good enough.
Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah. That's, that was just kind of odd, man. I mean, I thought,
I gave him a time limit.
Okay.
And I gave you a time limit.
I feel you're a busy person, man. I get that.
And so when I said for him the time limit when it's up, regardless of what's going on right here, he's checking.
You're ending.
He's checking. No, he's just at least checking. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't know what's happening with me in here.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I mean,
I didn't bring none of my guys in here with me.
I never did really even see any of their faces. So.
No, you won't.
Can I like meet one day?
No.
No. Are they with you like all the time?
No.
Huh. Like where you live? Are they always like so? You got 24-hour surveillance?
You got a lot of questions.
Feel you, man. I like to get to know people. You know what I'm saying? Like I know we've worked together on projects and music and stuff, but like that was just kind of weird, man. You know what I'm saying? Like real Pulp Fiction vibe right there. I mean, it's cool. You know,
Well,
I understand that they got their job to do, but you know, like
all you're
mine.
doing is a bunch of this. I ain't trying to be nothing. I ain't saying nothing. It is what it is. I mean, you can keep talking if you want to,
One
but
question:
all right.
what kind of like vehicle do you like roll in?
No, it's bulletproof.
Okay, I didn't even know the make model or nothing. You know, license plate number or
You
nothing.
don't need to know.
Nah, there probably ain't a license plate. Probably just like CarMax or something. Incognito, man. You know, that's how I would roll. If I was like that, I'd roll in like a Sentra with a hat on. It says Michael across it, so people wouldn't think it's me. Because who would wear a hat that says their name on it if they were trying to be incognito?
You done?
Yeah, I guess, man. Since your ride's here or whatever, you know, you got your chauffeur. Everybody, check out Drew Hayes, Dewey Hayes, the artist. Y'all have a good night.
Love y'all.